Today, jury selection is underway for an Indianapolis mother charged in the death of her 5-year-old daughter.
This is a case that we have been following for years now, ever since the little girl's death in April of 24. Samantha Johnson tells us what's coming next in the legal process and how that little girl's life is now actually led to the protection of other children.
Jury selection started Thursday morning, more than 2 years after the tragic death of Kinsleigh Welty. Investigators say she was extremely malnourished, neglected, and confined to a closet inside her mother's Indianapolis home. 30-year-old Toni McClure will soon face a jury charged with murder in the death of her 5-year-old little girl. Reports show Kinsleigh was in and out of foster care because of previous neglect from McClure. Ultimately, she ended up back with her mom, and despite multiple reports to the Department of Child Services, those cases were allegedly closed without a caseworker seeing Kinsleigh in person. She died in April 2024.
The day that DCS took her back was the hardest day I'd ever experienced in my life, knowing where she was going.
Kinsleigh's grandfather and father now suing DCS for neglect, and state lawmakers enacting Kinsleigh's law this year. It requires DCS workers to see a child in person before closing an investigation. Advocates say it seems obvious, but it's a huge step to a more accountable child protection system.
What if this bill were in place when those assessments were done? How is it possible that DCS is in a home with a child dying nearby in a closet and we don't catch that?
McClure's mother is also charged in Kinsleigh's death. She pleaded guilty to neglect of a dependent resulting in death. McClure's boyfriend pleaded guilty to the same charge. They will be sentenced after testifying in McClure's upcoming trial. Prosecutors are asking for life without parole for Toni McClure. Her trial is set to begin as soon as the jury is set. We will be there when it begins. In Indianapolis, Samantha Johnson, 13 News.